This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Monarchs of San Diego taking on the Blues of St. Louis. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, it's Tucker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Burrow going to change things up. And they'll run with Tucker. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They run. It's Tucker. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the play.
There he goes, left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Here's Tucker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Nolan Smith. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Chase, the motion man right. On 2nd down now. It's Tucker, able to power through. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Sean Tucker scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Blues have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not much to speak of. Call it a... to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A play fake. Now Cunningham steps away. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now Cunningham. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play action. It's Burrow. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Here we go. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Tucker. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And touchdown! A great play there. 41 yards. And the Blues' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now 2nd and 9. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now a 3rd and 6. Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 62 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Blues continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, San Diego.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Cunningham. Now he's got it. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Here's Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Monarchs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going. Sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and they end up making the play.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. 2nd and 14.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
11 Thomas. 11.
The slot man in motion right. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Burrow. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham flush to his right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he's secondary and swat that one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Monarchs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Chase, the motion man right. Second and 10 now, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On second down, it's Tucker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure.
There he goes, right side. How about this? And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A huge play there on the screen pass. 61 yards. Those wide receiver screens like that, isn't that what they said they wanted to implement more in the game plan this week?
They certainly did because they felt like they had an advantage with their receivers out in open space. They thought they could make the first guy miss like a punt returner and then pick up nice blocking downfield.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 6. Now Cunningham. Quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Third down and 1. To throw again. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Cunningham from the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Burrow changing the look. On second down now, it's Tucker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Oh, going to get this out to Chase. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Chase, the motion man right.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They'll run on first down. It's Tucker to about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here we go.
Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Tucker going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from the 1. Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back now here on EA Sports as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. To throw from his end zone, Cunningham. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. They'll hook up over the middle to Pryor. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Cunningham. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside. No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense. Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. Touchdown! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Monarchs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And Chase will go in motion left. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st down, Tucker. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll try the left side. It's Tucker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down. And Burrow going to change the play. Now Burrow. Open man is Tucker.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down. Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I'm one. Ready?
Now first and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
I'm one. Ready?
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation.
Here we go.
But think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Second down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Before this play happens, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So